but just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys coming off their first loss of the year don't want to fall to 500 here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. First and 10, they're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42. They'll run it from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during the early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. And they're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. He gets loose down the right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
On the tackle.
Setting up, second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Okay, ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Throwing off the play fake. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
A gain of 52 yards. First down, Arizona.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throwing it on second down. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 8.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
An 8-yard pickup.
In the red zone now.
First down, Cardinals.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Arizona.
We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. And look at where they start with the football now.
Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
14 yards.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor. That
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Keeps it. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. First down, play action. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
Pass play coming here. Looking underneath for Algier. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He's going to throw this one. And that will not be enough for a first down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 8.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
46-yard line.
Working on first down. Really put everything he's got behind it. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And down he goes. Raiders got him. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Third and long for him here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
34 yards.
New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. He takes off with it. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
3rd down from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Trying to get it with the option. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, now it's 3rd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Throwing off the play fake. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete.
Intended for number
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd down, Raiders going with some dime coverage here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense... Oh, no, he lost control of another one! And the Raiders get to it. Hits the 20. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds the in route complete. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got it over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Got to figure out this third down here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you. Every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that pick six just moments ago, Brock, they now need a touchdown of their own to tie this game up.
Sure does. They need to stem some of that momentum. As quarterback, you just gave that defense. This is where staying in neutral, not too high, not too low, is so very critical.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
It's second down.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
32-yard line.
Second down carry for Algier. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.